Rich Trades here with another video, and I want to go over such a big trade that I took yesterday afternoon, and I held this for so many hours. Like, I held this for so I want to say maybe 10 hours. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 10 hours I held this trade, and in my opinion, it was well worth it. First off, look at this. Right, we have this close above at like 25 minutes before close for New York, and basically I was just looking for a retest into the zone of the middle block right here. And when we get into the middle, I obviously put my stop loss at the bottom, but I didn't enter at the middle, I entered at the top, and I had a stop loss of 45 ticks, and at one point we were like 9 ticks away from hitting it, so it was a little scary, but I trust my process because I know that when my setups hit, they hit fine. So from here, the only thing I'm looking forward at first is trim number 1, which is this auto block right here. After that, I decide to target this candle low right here, and then I ultimately get out at like 9.95 because that was another candle low that I had. So that one goes from, trying to find it. So that candle low goes from right here. We've kind of rejected off there before. It was right here. I would say like 978, but I did get out at 990. So it was kind of cool. Sold a little pass there. It was very cool seeing that because, we broke that high. Anyways, the most important part is we were bullish. If you look on the 4-hour, I did not look for shorts, only looked for longs, and that's what made it play out so well, that I went with the momentum and I did not have to go against the trend, so I got a big move. It's this candle right here really helped. I mean, this candle alone, we literally pushed like almost 200 ticks, so that was insane. And then I even told the reasoning to my group chat, retest into the order block, and then we rocketed 300 points. It worked perfectly. It was a good 8-to-1 risk reward ratio trade. It was so nice. What I want to say here is you need to have patience. It looks cool seeing 300 ticks, but you gotta have patience to hold that much. Most people would have exited probably at the first trim or even before that. So they would have exited at maybe like 60 ticks and it would have ran up 300 ticks, or they would have got scared when it panicked like 8 ticks away to getting stopped out, and they would have got out break even. So you gotta have a lot of patience if you want to trade this stuff. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to make it. And if you need help with patience, just size less, and remember that risk management is key. And surely you'll get there. It does take a little bit of practice to hold your trades because a lot of people don't want to let green go red, but once you get that over with, you're going to become such a profitable trader that you're going to start catching moves like this. You trust your thesis, right? Go with the momentum and hold your trades. Worst case scenario, maybe you chose your stop at a 2 RR and you hit break even. You still hit a 1 RR, it doesn't matter. But you could have also made like 8 times your stop loss amount, even with trailing it, because the trade kept running. And a lot of the times, at least with my strategy, the trade always keeps running. Always. So yeah, that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.